Yo guys, Coach Theo here on Common Sense. Do women prefer a pretty face or a nice body? Which one matters the most? Is something you frankly shouldn't be concerned about if you're a man. You should be concerned about what you think a man should be. Do everything in your power to become more and more and more of that, and everything and everyone that's meant for you will come to you, and everything and everyone else can go somewhere else because they weren't for you anyway. Fuck what women want. What do you want? What do you think is right? Okay? So yes, it's a trick title, as it often is, because I have to trick you, make you click, so I can give you something actually valuable. But I'll talk a little bit about the face and how you can actually change the look of your face. But okay, there's been some influx of people on the channel lately. It's a lot of fun. Of course, there's been some videos related to the topic of looks and women and that. And I read through the comments, and there's quite a few guys that go kind of like, no, the body doesn't matter, women don't care about the muscle, it's all about the face. If you don't have good face genetics, you're doomed. Stuff like that. And look, if you still think that looks is what matters most in the end when it comes to attracting a woman, you're lost. And if you think too much about what women want, do they prefer the face, do they prefer the body, do they like this, do they like this, you're also lost, okay? Because when you think about an alpha or whatever, a Chad, like a good man, impressive man, what characterizes him? You know, strong, confident, hardworking, loving, takes care of people around him, leads by example, is part of the whole package there. And he cares a lot what women likes. He cares about his face. Is his face pretty enough for the women? Is his body pretty enough for the women? Of course not. He doesn't care about pleasing anyone, but God meaning just your moral code for you that don't really identify with the word God. You know, he cares about what's right most of all. And the cool thing is that when you put what you think is right above all, you will attract not women. Well, yeah, that too, but you understand, you're not pandering to women, you're pandering to what you think is right, so you will also pander indirectly to people that are they think the same as you. Do you understand? Like me, now, when I look the best I ever have, but to many women, I'm a fucking weirdo. I'm out here in the woods, talking about unusual topics that most people don't talk about. It is recording myself shirtless with a camera, and I do a bunch of things that people just consider weird. And yeah, even though I look a certain way and that, a lot of people are just gonna be like, they're not gonna want to associate with me. Do you think I fucking care about that? I'm not here to please just some general crowd of people. I'm here doing what I know is right, and I'm giving what I have to give to whoever can actually receive it. Not trying to please just everyone. I'm trying to please God and what I know to be right, and that makes me extremely attractive to people that are like me. You understand? So that's the funny thing. You know, the looks, I've talked about it. Does it matter or not? And I talked in that old video that I noticed I got a certain attention from looking a certain way. It was just really to make an observation that, yeah, women can be shallow too. Just like men can be very looks oriented. Women can be too, you know. It was not to say, so you should work out to just please girls with your looks. Like a little boy looking for mama's tit, really. You know, you should do it because it's a fucking right thing to do. A man should be strong and disciplined. That's why you do it. And it manifests into a body that to the right person doesn't just say like, oh, that body looks nice. It says to that person the same thing. That man is strong. That man is healthy. That man has his priorities in order. That man sacrifices instant gratification for delayed gratification. He puts off what would be nice and convenient and pleasurable right now for what would be best in the end. And that's attractive as fuck. The look is just an expression of that, really. Do you understand? And do you understand that if you have some kind of belief that I'm fucked because of my looks and that, if you go around believing that, that's the reality you're going to experience. You're going to experience that I don't look good enough to attract a woman. Because you put yourself on that frequency, and you'll subconsciously attract experiences that that show this to be true. That's how the unconscious mind and our beliefs work. But I'll tell you, I'm sure someone is watching this and say it's easy for you to say because you have a pretty face too or something. Because that's never been my experience through my life. Not necessarily that I'm ugly, but for instance, when I went to high school, one of my best friends at the time, he was called like Handsome Lucas, and he got a lot of attention from girls just from looking good. Really, I never got that kind of attention, and I'll tell you right now that even when I have this body and a face or whatever, during these years, I've done this uncommon sense journey and worked on myself. I've had time periods when I've been feeling very shitty, doing very poorly, and I've been on the vibration of shame and guilt, those lowest of frequencies. And when I feel like that and look at myself a certain way and feel a certain way about myself, it's like I don't exist to girls. It doesn't matter that I look this way then, but when I'm feeling great and I look the same, it's the same fucking body and face, my energy is just different, and I get like girls all over the place just smiling at me. I get received very differently. So you see, in the end, even if looks can matter, there are very shallow looks-oriented people and stuff. In the end, it matters so much less than we think. We think it matters sometimes, but it's like when you're in love with a girl and you think she's so beautiful. Yeah, you'll describe her hair and her eyes, and yeah, sure, you like that, but it wasn't really what drew you to her. It was something else. It was something deeper, and this is just kind of the surface of what you really truly are drawn to. Oh, I'm kind of tired, guys. And let's do the points just about the face. I actually edit this video and just put in. It's like, the external is a manifestation of the internal. My fucking face has transformed so much from me not doing anything to transform it, really. It's just what happens when you get healthier, you train, your skin gets better, your just energy in your face gets better, your actual cheekbones, I don't know, they're just much more, I don't even know how that happens, but it's like, when you are a fucking man on the inside, it shows on the outside, not just by the muscles. Like just look at my previous little soy boy face. I wasn't a literal soy boy, but compared to now, it shows on the outside, guys. It shows, but look, that's the beautiful thing here in life. We think, we're coming from a place of lack. We think, I need to be this to get this, and trying to validate everyone but yourself, or what you think to be right, really. The funny thing is that all those things you wanted externally, when you start listening to what you know to be right internally and following that, it will manifest into you getting all the things you wanted externally. You understand? It's so funny, guys, this life thing. Yeah. No, and I'll say this, by the way, there's nothing wrong with wanting, or not wanting, but appreciating external validation. It's just that it shouldn't be why you do something, right? Of course, who wouldn't feel good from knowing, like, a lot of girls find me attractive, they find me good looking. Of course, that's a nice feeling. It just shouldn't be the driver for you to do shit. Okay, like, because of course we're not alone in this world. We depend on other people. The life would be pretty fucking worthless if other people didn't exist. So there's nothing wrong with like appreciating that. But I'll tell you that too, the more validation you get from the inside, the less just all of that external validation even matters. Like I get a lot of compliments, mainly from guys, on my physique and that, and of course it's like, yeah, thanks, bro, but it's really, I know already. Like and it's not just I think I look fucking great. I know how fucking hard I've worked, how impressive of a person I had to become to look this way. Again, the look is just an expression of who you are. And really, the only one I truly, really care a lot about hearing that kind of stuff from is my girl. The only one I want to objectify me and think I'm pretty in that way. I never view my body as something that has anything to do with just pleasing other people. It's my fucking piece of art, my statue that I sculptured, the expression of the fucking guy I've become. Okay? So, yeah, guys, I did sleep quite poorly today. I hope I made all the points I wanted in this video. But really, do you understand what I'm saying? Fuck what everyone else wants. What you want, what you know to be right. Go onto that path, and everything, all the people, girls and everything, you put yourself on the frequency of all the right people, not just general pleasing girls and people. You want your tribe. Your vibe attracts your tribe. Go with your vibe. Work that way. So leave a comment and like. It all appreciate. I appreciate it because it all helps the algorithm. Help more people see my videos, find their way here. Yeah, so I appreciate that. I do holistic bodybuilding coaching, work on ourselves, getting jacked and stacked mentally, physically, spiritually, using the work on the body for the overall work on ourselves. So if you're interested in that, you can send me a DM on Instagram or email me. It's in the description below. I'll get back to you with my different options for that. And please subscribe for more content about fitness, fasting, losing weight, building muscle, self-improvement, stoicism, mental health, philosophy, spirituality, mindset. It is a mindset, guys. Doesn't matter what girls want or what anyone else wants or what they like. What do you like? What do you know to be right? Follow that, and everything else will follow you. Peace.